What's going on, you insufferable, unlikable cunts? My name is A1 Streetwear. I've magically teleported into a new location, and this is my slave master now. You do that again, I'll cut your Jacobs off. So, what's particularly interesting about my friend here, his channel will be in the description, is that we spent 5 years of mainstream education together.
We did, yeah.
We never fucked, which is a travesty.
Always a fucking a nice.
Yeah, nice way to introduce you.
Yeah.
But we've kind of come out after.
He came out. I didn't come out.
Well, after 5 years of doing this, we kind of felt it was necessary to kind of share our experiences. That makes it sound like we were low-key shagging everywhere. We weren't. We just went to kind of a weird place. It
was just like a regular friendship, if anything.
Except we fucked all the time.
All the time.
We're just going to tell some stories, maybe just keep this kind of more low-key than the video I did on his channel, which you can view if you want. I don't recommend it, but...
Don't fucking watch it. It's only for skeng men.
Skeng men?
Yeah.
Don't ever say that again, Dad, okay?
Skeng man.
No, don't just change the... So, Mr. Man, tell your most premium dank story, my G.
Am I allowed to tell the story about in maths when you rage quit? This one time at school, a wasp came into our maths class, and Archie, the poor boy, got very scared and he started crying because there was a wasp in our classroom.
I have a phobia.
Not even the teacher did anything about it. It just was there, and we were all creasing. Other than Archie, it was just in the corner, away from everyone, and yeah.
My teacher took me out of the classroom, literally pulls me dead in the eye, and he just goes, "You better not be playing another joke on me." I'm like, I never pranked you in the first place. I just hate these and that. Should I tell the story about whoever shat in the floor?
Yeah.
Oh, so one day, it was, bearing in mind this was kind of a normal day as it is. Normal day, nothing interesting is happening. Like, don't worry, the story does get better. But I have some of my people in my year run out, and they run up to everyone, our entire year group, who was pretty much like in one area at a time, and they go, "Someone shit on the floor! Someone shit on the floor in the lower school toilets!" I'm like, what? So we go in, and it's a load of people just crowded round, just a lone turd on the floor, and then someone just pokes a fucking pen in it.
Oh yeah, Jesus Christ.
It gets better, it gets better. 2 months removed, 2 months later, like, no one really spoke of it. But we had a substitute teacher in form, right? And he was a proper, "You alright, lads?" type of geezer. And he, so a kid in our form just kind of just brings it up, like, it's a bit of nostalgia going, like, remember when, like, so-and-so pooed on the floor? And the sub flips shit. He goes absolutely mental. He is screaming off his fucking...
I don't remember this part because I wasn't in your form.
Yeah. No, he flips shit. He goes, "Lads, that is..." Well, I can't even do his voice anymore. Lads, that is disgusting. You need to tell the teachers right away. If you have any information, come report to SLT. And no one knew who shit on the floor. Tell you what, I saw a fight once, and this was right when I was in kind of a few weeks into year 7. All these year 11s started bringing their own water balloons and just launched them at each other. And so it kicked off about that. But that year group, being the year group they are, they wanted to take it like another step up. So they started freezing them. You know, remember where the cage was, which was like the entrance to the cage?
Yeah.
The big one.
Yeah.
Which was basically where we go to play football. And we were all crowded around it. We weren't allowed in the cage at the time. This was before they brought in the rotor, but there was just not enough room. We had our balls kept getting...
We would just get, like, our balls would get roofed, or we'd get beaten up, or just physically removed. So we were just like, fuck it. Let's not go in there.
We were all standing outside, and there's one year 11 kind of stuck in the crowd of the year 7s, and he pulls out a water balloon, a frozen one, might I add, fucking ice balloon, pings at his mate's head, and it cracks on his mate's head. Like, that is a concussion, if you've ever seen one. But you know what he fucking does next? The guy outside of the crowd storms in, rips the crowd apart, and fucking Superman punches the other kid. It was straight out of a fucking movie.
Basically, there was this one kid, right, that you could very easily make him like react in a certain way, to the point where basically I kept telling him that I loved him and that I wanted to be in a relationship with him, and he would just stress out ridiculously.
You're a fucking bully.
I don't know if that's probably a boring story. Just wanna.
No, I played Pokemon with this kid and I fucking rinsed him. That is the extent I've made this kid upset, alright? Whilst you were telling him you loved him every day, I played him at Pokemon.
Fair enough. On the DS.
Yeah.
Mad.
I used to bring my Nintendo into school. Suck one. Do you remember the sex education day?
Yeah.
But okay, so basically, we're brought into this hall, and this is right after a really depressing drugs talk.
Yeah.
And we're put into this big hall. There's a load of tables round, and this short, portly woman is giving this whole, from a kind of like a NHS agency, is giving us like a sex education talk. So yeah, she brings us into this hall, and it's a sex education talk. And but the thing is, the first half an hour, I'm sitting with my mates. You're sitting with like your mates, and we've said hello. We weren't actually fucking friends, but they're all on separate tables, and she hands out.
Okay, so we're going to take a break here because I'm actually overdue with some shout-outs. Shout out to Keaton Brown, true skeng man. Shout out to Bailey Grant, you are a spotty geese. And shout out to the Dark Lord Rayner. That is all.
She hands out 6 big pieces of paper, all with words like penis, vagina, masturbation, sex.
And we got beef for laughing at that.
Oh, no, someone, like, our group was the one, like, with me coming up with stuff like fucking yogurt slinging cannon and vertical ham sandwich.
And they were like, and she was like reading them off the paper to like everyone in the hall.
When the river runs red, take the muddy path and stuff like, which is fucking hilarious when you're 15.
Yeah, and they were like, oh boys, immature. What do you expect from a room full of 15-year-old boys on sex ed?
Exactly. No, but the thing is, she said, oh yeah, this is all for NHS research purposes, so we know all the new teen slang going on out there. And you just sit there and think, right, well, fuck me. Sorry for writing Road to WrestleMania, like, on in terms of a fucking relationship. And I'm sorry someone else wrote, ain't nobody got time for that under relationship. And when you ask for other words for vagina, don't get triggered when someone writes cunt.
Yeah. What exactly were they expecting, for fuck's sake?
There was one individual, when they're talking about types of porn, and they have to say like, oh, it's all fake, all of them have to sign contracts and they're all consenting, so don't feel bad if you pleasure yourself to this. One kid sticks up his hand right at the front, he goes, what about hentai? And she's like, what's that? And he's like, it's a Japanese cartoon porn, and it is art. And I was the only one who knew what hentai was.
And why is that, Archie?
What? Why is that? Because I just love beating my meat. No, it was so uncomfortable. I've never felt more uncomfortable in my fucking life.
That very same kid used to, like, sit. I remember in year 7, he used to just sit, like, in the gravel and, like, just in the playground. Like, no one sat in the playground, right?
Like, on the floor.
Yeah, he'd just sit, like, by one of the buildings. He looked like a homeless man. Before I knew his name, I just knew him as a hobo.
He was in my
I was like, what the fuck?
Do you remember Death Tunnel?
Yeah, Death Tunnel. Alright, basically, what we would do is it's basically like the backpack challenge, but minus the backpack. So like what we do is we just have like loads of people, and you'd have to just run, and everyone would get fucking shoved, and pretty much no one made it to the end because they all got fucking murked.
How many?
You got murked, I remember that.
So many. I once got punted in the face. I just kept going. Like, what do? You don't just stand there going, stop kicking me! I don't consent! I've made a mistake.
Or like the one life must be taken thing where we'd like abduct other people from our year and just like force them on a table.
Oh, it was younger years as well.
Yeah.
It was like, one of us, one of us, one of us. You just put them over the table. Or do you remember? It was
all the pictures of like still got pictures of like people in the reading garden.
Yeah,
and then like have their legs pulled out like that.
Basically, we had like it was like always something that happened to me, but
They were pulled out like that.
Basically, it would be like 10 person per leg, and they just get stretched 100%, like 180 degrees in other directions. They're just being crucified.
One of them was on my wall, and it was one geezer, and this is a classic picture because he's like this. Right, as he's getting spread apart, everyone else, even people who don't ever smile, are fucking creasing in this picture. Whilst he's
in tears.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, just end it on that. Just end it on that.